Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. We are going to have some schmedibles, and then I'm going to show you my brand new pet. I am so excited. She is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I'll give you a hint. I have posted quite a few times on my Instagram that I love to go to this place called the Reptarium. It's a fairly popular destination, as in like they have millions of subscribers on YouTube. A lot of people freaking love this place, including me, and my frequent visits there have caused me to acquire a new pet. So there's a little hint there. Let's try some of these new 86 Delta 8 gummies. They used to have some Delta 8 gummies that were pretty basic. Like they were these little cubes and they were good flavors and I really enjoyed them, but they came out with something even bigger, even better, even more potent than those ones were. These are their Delta 8 gummies. So they have 3 different flavors that we're going to try. Let's start into them. This one is Berry Burst. I've already tried this one, obviously it's already open. These are 50 milligrams a piece, 500 milligrams per bag, 10 gummies per bag, but really 50 milligrams is a hell of a dose. You could probably cut them in half and feel just sufficiently great. We're going to try all 3 of them. Oh, maybe they do all have the THCO ones also had a triangle on it, and I think that's just the universal symbol that this is a THC product and that you should keep out of reach of children, you know? It's like the warning triangle, the caution triangle. So this one is supposed to be like strawberry, berry burst. And it is. It does taste very similar to the THCO ones that I tried last week, like a week and a half ago. I used their, I got their THCO 3-pack gummy line, and I think these flavors are very similar. Let me grab them. Yeah, so the Berry Burst is very close to Hallie's Berries, and then they also have Bubba Melon, and in the THCO ones, we have the Melon Dream. So let's give this one a try. This one's slightly more watermelon. I think because with THCO, there's no flavor. You don't get any hempy, weedy distillate, nothing. No flavor like that whatsoever in like basically anything THCO. They look almost identical as well. Like basically the same damn thing. So keep them separated from each other because this one's gonna kick your ass. All right, so Bubba Melon. And the flavor that you get, like the weedy flavor that you get from the Delta 8 gummies is very, 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 very minimal. Almost non-existent. I think watermelon's a really good flavor for overpowering other flavors for some reason, like other weedy type flavors. And then the last one we have to try is Tropical Sunset, but then they had a Maui Wowie one. And these look like they'll be very similar in like flavor profile as well, but these ones might be a little bit more orange than these ones. And they say on their instructions on the back to take half to 1 gummy as needed and wait up to 2 hours for any additional doses. You'll start to feel it in about 45-ish minutes. Get up, walk around, do that thing, you know, like when you're drunk and you go to the bathroom and then that's when you realize that you're like absolutely shit-faced plastered. Just get up, walk around. I suggest going up and down a flight of stairs if you have them, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Me trying to breathe because I walked up and down a flight of stairs is making me feel like I am truly very high, and then it'll hit you. Or you'll find yourself in front of the refrigerator, realizing you're just trying to get all of the snacks because it's Delta 8. Much more of just, it's not just pineapple, I think was what this one said, right? It's definitely a very tropical flavor. Okay, so what time is it right now? It is 10:45 a.m. Wake and bake. Waking up with a bunch of edibles. This is like candy. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but this was like candy gummies for breakfast. I'll be back at, I don't know, 11:30, 12-ish when these start to kick in, and then I'm gonna show you the new pet, okay? Be back soon. Isn't it fun? There we go. Hello, I'm back. I feel great. That was a lot though. That was 150 milligrams. I knew what I was doing, but I also didn't like fully consider what I was doing. It's been like an hour and a half. Echo, what time is it?
The time is 12:06 p.m.
It's 12:06, so it's been, yeah, that's like an hour and a half, right? I believe so. So I would say, again, the Tropical Sunset, just like the Maui Wowie and the THCO ones, is my fave. Very close second, the Berry Burst, as in the same for the Hallie's Berries. Hallie's Berries. I mess it up every time, and then Bubba Melon, just because watermelon's not my most favoriteest of things. But if you love watermelon, then that would be your most favoriteest of those. Okay, do you want to go meet her? Do you want to meet the new pet? I'm so excited for you to see her. This is Gabby. She's an African fat-tailed gecko. We adopted her from our neighbors who became a teenager and was spending a lot more time out of the house, and we could give her a ton of love and attention. She's about a year and a half old, and I'm slightly obsessed with her. I told Daryl at one point, you know, that we were gonna have to get a reptile of some sort, and he was not expecting it to be the other day. Look at that cute little face. Oh my God. Cutest thing you've ever seen. All right, let's go put her back in her home. Oh, going for a little walk-a-rooney. Get it, girl. I had to go wash my hands. You're supposed to wash your hands. Whenever you handle them, it looks like she's getting ready to go back in her home. She's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire existence of existence. Look at that. If you have any tips or tricks or anything that you want to tell me about things that these little critters love, please drop them down below. I'd love some of anything, any information that you have. Of course, we got like the heating pad situation underneath her den and the water, and we are switching it up. We have a couple different types of logs and things for her to creep around in. And then for food, okay, we also have the mister, of course, to keep it damp. For food, we have crickets. Looks like I already have a dead one. I'm trying so hard to keep these little bitches alive, but I put that cricket food in the seashell, that this stuff, to try to get them to live a little bit longer. Maybe it'll help. And then, ew, don't touch my phone. I've got a couple of these horned caterpillar things. They said that give them one a week or something like that. It's a special little treat, a big fatty treat. She didn't want it yet. A whole lot of superworms. I tell ya, these little bitches demolished a cucumber slice in like an hour yesterday. It was impressive. And we have the calcium and the Reptivite. I feel like we've got a really good hold on this and that she's going to be incredibly happy. Holy hell, I am feeling ripped. That is a hell of a dose, even for me, which I consume Delta 8 basically every single day. So I feel like I have a fairly high tolerance. Usually 50 is like what my 10s used to be, and 150 feels like it shouldn't be this high, but I'm pretty stoned. I'm pretty blasted right now. I'm feeling pretty great. I will have more information for them in the top link down below, and info, you know. Thank you all so damn much for being here. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. You guys rock. I'm excited that we're here discovering all this cool shit together, and that I'm gonna get sappy about it. Is that what it's doing to me right now? We're gonna get in our feels? Okay, well, I don't need to cry on YouTube, so. Well, I do. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye. I wonder what pet you thought that I was going to get. What did you think? Because everybody else around me thought it was going to be a guinea pig or a snake. I thought more people would guess tarantula, but reptile has not been anybody else's guess. All right, thumbnail time.